Welcome, y'all. New patch just dropped yesterday, patch 8.0.0. We got some really exciting stuff for us this patch. It's a very good patch for us. Sakurai has been good. And let's get right into it. So, what we're talking about right off the bat, Marth. Now, what my thoughts initially were, and what I saw a lot of people were saying, was like, this really doesn't do anything for Marth, because what was really bad was like his kill confirms were like really niche and hard to get consistent. So like what you saw was just that like you get in this like really weird range where you're just fishing for Nair ones and trying to get the Nair 1 to F smash kill, and that was just like very, very difficult and hard to land consistently. And I think that's one of the main reasons why we saw a lot of people not pick up Marth. Like they play Lucina over Marth because Lucina just can throw out attacks, and just anytime she hits you, it works for her. So yeah, I know your initial thoughts might be like, well, okay, what do we get here? Down smash attack, extended launch distance for tipper, forward air easier to hit tipper, back air easier to hit tipper, up air easier to hit tipper. And what you're thinking is like, well, none of my kills came off of these moves for my combos, so why would I really care? Like, it's not dare tipper easier, it's not F smash tipper that's easier, it's not blade dance tipper or blade dance forward tipper that's easier. So like, we're looking at this and we're thinking like, yeah, this isn't that great. I started thinking about it more, and this is like really big. Like a lot of times what you'll see, and we'll jump over to the game here. Ooh. What we see is like, you're playing Marth, they're like a decent amount of damage, right? We're like kind of, you get this like edge guard scenario. And like, now that's like a kill every time. We hit Link with like a tipper forward F tilt here. Oh my gosh. Get a back air like over stage. And he just gets like really dangerous from that. So I think that's just like the layman's terms, like you get more of these just stray tippers, because they're like these ones here too. When you're near the ground, just like that, straight tipper. And once he gets up to like 100, maybe the 100 range, the 120 range, then like a straight tipper is just gonna kill from back air. Ooh. Only one. Yeah, we get like 120, and like now we're just killing him center stage from a straight tipper. So like those tippers being more consistent from a straight hit perspective is just like really good. Like, they're pretty undeniable that's probably where your thought is. But what you're thinking is probably like, okay, if you're an average Marth player, there's this like nice sweet range, like the low 60s, where like you get that, and that's just so nice. And like that's like the strength of Marth over Lucina, like unarguably that. Or when you get the right spacing and timing on the right spacing and timing on blade dance, and yeah, see, like, I mean, that's really hard to get consistently. And you can kill from like 60 at ledge here too. I've had some times where like hit the falling F air or fair here. He's probably a little bit too high for this. Yeah, I think he's a little too high. You get the falling fair, and then you can kind of check chase into the blade dance tipper. Well, you can see how like I have a tough time even hitting these consistently on a training dummy that's not doing anything or DIing or anything. So that's where like Marth kind of falls over. And so what you think is like, okay, what Marth needs to get buffed and what he needs to be god tier is just that, like, if I every time I can hit these attacks and I get the tipper and fade away Nair, that kind of thing. Like Nair is another one that's like, it's good, but it's also like really finicky. Like you have to have the perfect aerial drift to get the tipper, and it's like it's DI dependent and everything. So like once they get up to like the 130 range or something like that, they start getting up really high, and you hit this like Nair one, it gets less DI dependent, and even if you don't get the tipper, it kills. So yeah, that's pretty good. Once they start getting up into the 130 range, you can start fishing for these Nairs and you can get them, and that's nice. You know, that's really cool. But now I want to start talking about the Marth buffs and how actually they really impact. So if you notice, like I had this range of like 60. That was like the dare to tipper F smash kill. Then I brought it to like 100. So like, what about this like 90 range, right? Well, this is, I can get this F smash here, but I have to notice how I have to like do this really specific drift to be able to get that tipper F smash. Like I have to be like really well spaced, and I have to be like drifting away and landing there, and like that is just the most telegraphed thing ever. And also, if I'm reading a roll, like I can set it up, but then I have to do this really specifically spaced Nair 1 to get an F smash. It just lacks consistency. But like what we get from this buff is this is something you see Chrom players do all the time. And now look, we got like pretty much a kill from like 90%. You catch Link back rolling or neutral getting up, like he just neutral gets up here, and you falling sour up air. Now I know that like I'm messing this up, but I've like know for a fact this is a lot more consistent because I just started doing this like last night for 5 minutes, and now I'm like hitting it a couple times. Like if I practice this, it's gonna be really powerful, like that. Beautiful. And it's like that 90% range was like the Baron zone for Marth. Like once they got out of Dare, because Dare is really easy to read text with. Like you don't have to really get his DI super specific. You just have to get the tipper hit and then you're good. But once they got into this like 80-90% range, and your Dare started missing, now you have to start doing the weird like Nair 1 drift away. But like it's just not as consistent. And then but you give him one of these ones here, and now I mean the one thing I'm getting the different sour hitbox here. But the great thing about this is that it doesn't matter the DI. All I have to do is land on wherever they're going. He rolls, I jump with him, I falling up air. You get that. I mean, I got this. I think I thought about this from playing against a Chrom player, because Chroms do this shit all the time. Like this is like Chrom bread and butter. But now we've got this pretty consistent. It's gonna take some practice, but it's still really consistent. You're gonna see more Marths for sure. Or honestly, people that play Marth are gonna like look at those buffs and be like, that's not what he needed. He needed for this shit to be like have more than just like a 20% damage range, or for his neutral air to more consistently confirm into F smash. But yeah, that said, you can get it really consistent within specific ranges. Like I'm confident, like if I practice this more, those neutral airs and down airs, they'll work. But I feel like it's gonna be like that. They work, but they only work like when I get them right on the right percent for it. That's not too bad though, right? I mean, I explored this thing on my I tweeted about the other day. Like that knocks them out to 50%, and if you're on a stage with platforms, you can do this as like a platform chase. And especially if you do like the standard Marth stuff with like up air chasing, they're not going to expect you to jump past them and then dare. They might like air dodge down to the ground to avoid getting up aired and then get dared. But you got that in the 60% range, which I can clean up, and then once they get up out of the 60% range, that stops working. They get up to 75. Now we've got the up. So I wonder what happens if we go to like Battlefield or something. We put them up a little higher. Wonder how that works. Oof, my nose itches. Alright. Oof, not 99, not 100 PCs. So, like, yeah. I mean, I think if they send out in front of me, I should just be doing fair. Ooh, it sends off the top. Kills off the top. Oh, man. That's so nice. Wow, you don't even have to like do any like fancy jumping and stuff. You can just like pivot and place back air. This is what I'm talking about. Like how consistent that is scary. You just miss attack on platform, I just fall on top of you with that. Wait a second. I'm just wondering here if this up air is ever worth going for. Yeah. Woo! Oh, that is nice. I feel like that's a little bit, that's going to be even more consistent than the back. So, yeah, I mean, the main thing like I'm really excited about is just this like these sort of combos. They really just link together his kill confirms. It gives him like a pretty deep range of kills. Damn. Like you guys are seeing this stuff, right? Like just the amount of like really easy tipper stuff he's got off of these up airs and like I'm gonna have to play around with this a little bit more because I mean the thing is what you took though is that we have to remember here that he kept the same tipper range. Like all they did was make it so if you hit closer to the hilt, you still get the tipper, the high damage. So like basically anything that didn't combo before still doesn't combo. Like that's the unfortunate truth of that. But like anything that he didn't have before that didn't work. So it is slightly disingenuous for me to say that this is a new kill confirm, that up air to back air. But I will say that 100% of like that is not a consistent kill confirm before. Like I'm even having trouble hitting it before the tipper came through. So it's just like, you know, the addition of this increased tipper range is just like is huge. That game there, like that kind of stuff, just trying to edge guard your opponent, staying between them and the ledge, throwing out fairs and back airs, he is like scarier. Huh. Okay, so let's go back to this. Oh, my hotkeys for moving around my screens also happen to move my location on the browser. Down smash buff. So let's go. Let's check that out. Down smash. Get better. I kind of wonder how much it got better because it is like a good. It was always a good option. But that's what we're focused on here when we look at these type of things from Marth. It's that, and specifically this change set, is that it doesn't open new options. It just makes options that were not practical before consistent. Anything that involved getting like, you know, double jump and a tip or back air like that, pretty hard. But like, okay, so one of the primary uses of down smash I see is like this sour down tilt at high percents or tipper down tilt into tipper downs. Okay, so it's gonna be like in the 70. It's not that significant because, like, I mean, it's still not, unless the back side of the hitbox is ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. I mean, that slide there just takes me too far. Damn, this is really difficult. I don't even think this is that. Woo! Okay, but it does kill from like absurdly low. Yeah, this is not. I mean, it kills super soon. I just don't think there's any. Maybe like this. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! Wait a second. Wait. I think we're onto something. I think we were definitely onto something. I'm really trying to like push the wait a sec. This is okay. I'm gonna reserve reacting to this. I need to have some proof that this is real. My heart's starting to race. Okay. So we're at 60%. It's definitely gonna happen from this side, right? Like our tipper fairy is gonna send him way too damn far on the heading him this way. But like, we're FD, we hit tipper from here. Oh yeah. Ooh. Heart jumped a beat. My heart skipped a beat. If this kills, I'm gonna go wild. God damn. Link your big ass head. Ah! That's not okay. That is not okay. You're telling me that just why? Why? 60%? I mean, I guess that's the same as this. But just like that's really niche, right? Like you have to hit, you have to hit like a tech or something. Read a roll, read ledge get up. It's consistent. If you watch MK Leo, he hits this like 15 times on a poor Link player in bracket. But like But like, are we like really? I mean, that's not even that unviable, right? Like, Link can jump out of this for sure. But like, if I hit this and I react to him, let's say he jumps, we back air him, back air, and just back air sends way out now. Woo! All right, fam. He's not okay. Gosh. I mean, has backside of down smash always hit like a truck? I mean, they did buff it. I wonder what that let's check out what that animation looks like even. Because I'm not either like down smash, extended launch distance when hitting high damage range. So the hitbox didn't change. So this is identical to what it was before. So let's go to ultimate frame data here. All right, so we reached down. And that. Oh wow, I'm not showing this. Sorry. This key. So yeah, I'm looking at this through line that he's standing on, and like, if that hits ledge, well, we can figure this out. We can lab this out here. Ooh! Oh wow, I'm not even showing it. Well, it works. It hits below the ledge. I mean, like, yeah, you get up to really high percents. I hesitate to like even care about stuff that's like up this high because I feel like I'm having a bad time if this is happening as Marth. But it's still, yeah. Still got that. That was existing already. Like this, that adding more damage to that is just like way overkill. And that's the consistent version of that attack. But that fair into turnaround down smash, there's potential there because you can always react with your turnaround to like throw out a bear or something instead. Cool. So yeah, and in conclusion, we got, let's see, falling up air to bears is now really consistent kill confirmed from Marth, where he didn't have something in the like 90 to like 100 range. That was more like, it's more like that it'll kill in 90 to 100, like just like flat out it'll kill in a 90 100, and that's really nice. But like the even if you use it in like the 60 or 70 to 90 range where down air to forward smash stops working, it's still gonna like, you're probably going to get a kill. Like let's just be honest, right? Let's just be perfectly honest with ourselves. If you get hit with that, oh, I'm getting the hitbox that sends him forward, which is okay. It's just not preferred. Practice this at the higher percents, but if you get hit with that against Marth, like his ledge trap is so good, his edge guard is so good, you're probably dead. I mean, let's just be honest. You're probably dead. Now we've got, yeah, that falling up air to back air. High five percents we saw on Battlefield. If they're landing on a platform, falling up air to up air kills. It's more consistent now. I always found up air is like easier to land, but still, like, it's more consistent now. You have forward air tipper to turn around down smash tipper. It's not true, but it is like it will beat neutral tech, mist tech, and it kills like stupid low. Like it kills at like 60%. So it's equivalent to a down air to forward smash tipper, which this is a situation you read a roll, they're at 60%, you hit them with a down air, you hit them with a forward smash, they're dead. But it like if they're at 60%, you catch them with a tipper forward air, you run at them and turn around and throw out a down smash, and then like what you're gonna have is this. Well, you don't throw out the down smash. You run around, you throw out the forward air, and then you react to their option. Like you forward air here, you react to their option. You do that. This is like the 60% range, and then just dead. So disgusting. Then of course still we've got, if you get the, now that's if you get the tipper forward air, which is not more consistent. If you get the weak forward air, then you do one of those. You have to get it like the center of his sword, like not right on the hilt, but on the center of the sword, and that'll kill if you get it. If Link's not here and Link's more like there when you hit him with it, so that he hard knocks down the edge, then that'll kill. Which you can get that off of, again, tech in place, or mistech off your forward air. But now we've got stuff off of that. And the cool thing is, it's like, you know, maybe you don't get the tipper back air or down air, but like if they tech roll in, then when you just turn around, you just charge it a little bit, and then you hit it with the forward side of the down smash. So, pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty good, pretty nice. So we've got, I think Marth came out pretty good. We got those falling up air to back air. We've got the down smash tipper setups being like really good on turnarounds now. And then all around just more consistency off fair back air and up air. I don't really know if you could ask for more, because I feel like if you take Marth the way he is today, and you make it easy to hit Nair to F smash and Dare to F smash, like the character is gonna lose. I feel like he's gonna lose some of his fun, right? I don't think the character is gonna be near as fun if you can just like easily Nair 1 to F smash or Dare to F smash, because like what makes it good or makes it awesome is just that it's hard to do. It's difficult to do. It's not consistent. That consistency, that lack of consistency, I think really makes it fun. So.